we think we're going to regret certain things.
Yeah.
And those are almost never the things that you actually end up regretting.
Well, yeah,
No,
maybe.
like,
It depends. It depends. I mean, there's a lot of work on anticipated regrets, and what it shows is that we sometimes, I mean, this is not my line, it's Dan Gilbert's line, we sometimes buy insurance we don't need.
Yeah.
That is, we over-index on how much and what kind of regrets we're going to have. And I actually think that it's like it all, I mean, again, it also yields a kind of jarring heuristic about decision making, which is that most of our decisions in our lives don't matter all that much. They really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, they don't matter. And so, 10 years from now, I don't know how much time you spent like figuring out what T-shirt to wear today, but 10 years from now, you're not going to care whether you wore the Bruce Springsteen T-shirt or another T-shirt. You're not going to care what you had for lunch today. You might not even care about a trip that you're saying, oh, should I do it? Should I not do it?
Yeah.
But I think we can make a pretty safe prediction about what people will care about because, in this research, I had now 26,000 people tell me what they regretted.
Yeah.
And, one of the great things, this is another Dan Gilbert line, which is, most people are like most people. Okay. That's a very sturdy principle of social science. And so I can make a pretty safe prediction about the things you'll regret in 10 years or 20 years or 30 years because they're the same things that I'll likely regret in 10 years, 20 years or 30 years. And and most of the decisions we make in a given day are meaningless.
Yeah, it's like finding out what the actual measurable or noticeable like I think about this as I'm a pretty disciplined person, I'm pretty routine. And so sometimes I'll find myself getting very stressed. It's like, hey, I was supposed to start this thing at 9. Not like someone was waiting for me and I made them wait 5 minutes, but it was like I wanted to get in the office to start this project at 9. And because my kid was running slow or there was traffic or whatever, my wife and I were talking, I got there at 9:15.
Oh my God, Ryan.
Right? Like there's some part of being...
I thought that discipline was destiny.
It is. But this is my point, is that as you stress about these little things, you're forgetting that for what you're working on, a book, a career, or whatever, 15 minutes is not a measurable quantity. It's not. You're not going to be able to look back in 30 years and see that 15 minutes made a difference one way or another. It's not like this is the final drive on the final play of a team season, right? And so we end up really stressing about these kind of little choices because cumulatively we think they matter, but that perhaps they do matter cumulatively, but it also means individually they don't matter.